Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio version. This is the weekend edition, the Tao Tri-Fecta. This is when I take a look, in fact, you and I together, at three elemental energies in everyone's life. The energy of health, wealth, and happiness. We'll take a look at the week ahead, project into the week ahead, and see what kind of energies you will be dealing with. That'll help you to manifest. Also, this is, at least in the United States, the weekend of Memorial Day, where we remember all the wars and stuff that we have been coerced into one way or another. And it also begins the summertime officially here in the United States. I hope you have something similar in terms of if you're in the southern hemisphere, welcoming in fall and what you call winter. And here in the northern hemisphere, we're welcoming in spring and summer and fall. So I wish the best to you. Let's take a look at the energies of the week ahead. Tau Trifecta. Here we go. You see up on the screen, and this is all you're going to see on the screen, just these 6 cards, because I don't want any visual distractions. I want you to focus on the image there, the images there, and what they mean to you. And I can help interpret. I can help with your imagination. That's why I don't want a lot of visual distractions. In fact, a lot of people tell me they just close their eyes and listen, which is even better because it really helps you to create images in your mind, build your imagination. But my goal here in every reading is to inspire you, because if I can inspire you, even in a small way, that helps you to manifest. And we need that more now than we may have ever needed manifesting ability in the history of mankind. Let's get to it. We begin on the left side, the 2 cards on the left. This is for your health. And think of health as something more than just physical health. It can indeed be. You know how your life is impacted. But think of health as a complete system. Health would have to do with your mind, your body, your spirit. Okay? So let's take a look. For the week ahead, peace. Woo. Woo. Doubly important, I guess, folks in the United States, this Memorial Day, remembering the wars. Peace seems like something that is just phenomenal, maybe even unattainable. Also, the idea of peace may be one of the most important things that we go after in life. I would say, and it may be 2 sides of the same coin, peace and happiness. If you have those 2 things in your life, you have a pretty doggone good life. Everything else doesn't matter. And so this week, you're going to be focusing on finding, developing, growing peace for your health. Now, we know that being in a peaceful state is a very positive state emotionally, mentally, so that does enhance your immune system, makes you healthier. Everything is better about your physical health, but it also helps tie in with your mental health, your spiritual health. There's a balance there. And that may be really what we're looking at, is that balance. And in fact, the card above the peace card is the 4 of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas. And the 4 has recuperation as its theme, recovery, de-stressing, time out. It again emphasizes the idea of finding peace. And so this week, for your overall sense of health, that may be an excellent pursuit. Find a sense of peace in your life. Very, very difficult to do if you're paying attention. If you're a mindless clone who is still depending on mass media to tell you the truth about anything, well, good luck with that. But if you're digging in to look behind the curtain, see where the wizard is and what he is up to, you're going to find that you're going to find a lot of disturbing things that really, when you stop and think about it, are not at all surprising. Things that you already intuited, you already known. But it does help develop an element of peace. So take a deep breath, meditate, go out and take a walk if you're near a river, a lake, the mountains, whatever. Get in touch with the physical world. That has benefits right across the board, emotionally, spiritually, as well as physically. And that would be my advice in regards to overall health this week. Really focus on finding some level of peace. It's critical. Next card in the middle, wealth. And the oracle card up front is a change in the wind. Well, kind of interesting because right above that card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Remember, pentacles are things that we value. It's not simply money. Money is just a way to kind of carry on commerce. Money does not make you happy, does not make you healthy. You can't buy love, you can't buy friendship. You can't even buy health with money because we all die. So put money, which is artificial and created by the people who have the money, that system is created by people who already have the money, dig deeper. And you see there's only 4 pentacles here. He is not interested in running off a long list of what's valuable to him. He is only focused on what is essential. A good, strong sense of values is what each and every one of us needs right now. In fact, a good, strong sense of values will help with the first situation, looking for peace. You put down all the lies, the Four of Swords, you put down all the lies, you just stick with what you know is true for you. To do that, you have to have a sense of values. You have to have a value system. If you stand for nothing, you fall for everything, and you've seen that around you all over the place. This is a time where you need a sense of peace, a sense of purpose, a sense of value. Focus on what you know to be true. Focus on what you need in your life. What are your values? There is a change in the wind. And this is not a card, I don't think, that says, oh, in the next week or two. Things may happen that fall into that category, but I think there is just a change in the wind in terms of what really is important to us. I think maybe for the first time, maybe ever in human history, we're really being forced into a corner. We're being forced into finding out, why is it important? Just because they say so? Just because they've been telling me this since I was a kid, that's the reason it's important? No. I'm going to do the Four of Swords things. I'm going to quiet my mind. I'm going to find the peace. I'm going to find my center. I'm going to repurpose my value system. I want that change in my life for a positive direction. And the final card on the right side is here and now. So this is not something that you would have a tendency to put, oh, well, I'll get to it. You've been doing that already. So have I, and so has everybody else. It'll get better. No, it won't get better unless you make it better. And you make it better by making it better in your life. Get the lies out. Get the self-deception out. Focus on what you know to be true and real. Build your basic value system. Now, begin. And one of the first things that you need to do is the Three of Cups card. Now, the Three of Cups very often is seen as like a ménage à trois, three people in a relationship. Because we're talking about manifesting, take a look at the threes as a combination of mind, body, spirit. 3 parts of every human being. And sometimes, think about it, those 3 parts are in battle with each other. Makes for a lot of confusion, and a lot of people right now, I think, are battling all three parts: mind, body, spirit. So what the Three of Cups says is love yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Value yourself. And I say this every time because I think it needs to be said every time. We're not talking narcissism. A narcissist is somebody who hates themselves, will never admit it to you, ever, but they hate themselves so much they have to destroy everything and everyone around them. They cannot build themselves up, so they must tear you down. Lao Tzu, who is a very famous Chinese philosopher, says that the narcissist will burn the town into ashes just to have power over the ashes. He'll burn the whole place down just to have power over the ashes. There is no thought about anything. It is only pure reaction. They hate themselves first, but they'll take it out on everybody else. I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about a positive valuing of yourself. I am a human being. I am worthy. I don't know everything in the world. I don't need to. I just need to blend mind, body, and spirit, the three, and love myself and know that I am a project and I am getting better and better every day. I'm feeling stronger, feeling happier, feeling more centered, more focused every day. That's the Three of Cups. That's the here and now. So when you take all of this in the reading, boy, it all fits together so beautifully. Here you're looking for peace. How do you do that? You put aside all the lies that you've been told and you've told yourself. And you hang on to the real truth. It's the swords. From there, you want to build your sense of value, your sense of self-wealth, because there's a change in the wind, and how you affect that change, take what you know, build a solid value system. And at the top of that system, in the here and now, you value yourself. Doesn't mean you have to be a jerk. Doesn't mean if you really love yourself, you will be able to love others. That's the key. That's the trick. That's why narcissists can't do it, because they don't love themselves. Love yourself. That's the key. And so this week, find some peace. Look for that change, that improvement in your self-worth, and love yourself in the effort. It's a very, very, very positive week, positive energies for you and your manifesting. Take advantage of them. So that's the Tao Tri-Fecta for this week. Tomorrow we'll get back to our usual manifesting readings. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, peace and blessings. And as I say every day, do something special. Do something for yourself. Do something that is inspired.